G'day, Anthea here for Ant's Pants Pantry. Today I'm going to tackle the Sri Lankan red beef curry. That's what it's called, Sri Lankan red beef curry. It's got a lot of spices in it, but it's another slow cooked one. Quite a large serving. There's a fair bit of beef in it. I'm going to prepare the spices first and then get it going. Show you how it goes. Now the curry blend starts with 30 grams of coriander seeds and 30 grams of cumin seeds. So I'm going to use the scales on the Thermomix and pop that into a little bowl and then add the other spices to it before blending. Okay, let's get 30 grams of coriander seeds. I feel that's going to be quite a bit. It is indeed. Wow. Alright, I have to get my other jar of coriander seeds. Alrighty, I've switched up to a larger bowl because the little one was full, and I've tiered that. And if I don't have the 30 grams of coriander seeds, I will adjust the recipe accordingly. Alright, that says it's 20. Alright, there we go. And I've even got a few left. Sweet. Alright, and then cumin seeds. Okay, I'll put that in. Well, I managed to get 30 grams of cumin with whole seeds and some ground cumin that I had. So I'll mix together the blend at the full strength of the recipe that's in the book. Okay, I've popped both of those in the mixing bowl, and I'm going to find the recipe now to follow through with the rest of the ingredients. Sri Lankan red beef curry. That lists all of the ingredients in the two sections to make the curry mixture first, and then the actual beef curry recipe, which uses some of the curry mixture that you make at the start. Right, got my coriander seeds in, we know that. Got my cumin in. Next is 2 tablespoons of fennel seeds, and the step after that is 40 grams of long grain rice. Okay, the fennel is in now, and I'm ready to measure in the 40 grams of long grain rice. Not sure why that's showing. Probably because I was touching it when I moved it on to the next step. Ten cardamom pods and 5 whole cloves. All right, I'll get those. Those are in, and I've got my fresh curry leaves and a cinnamon quill here, ready for the next step. 2 sprigs of the fresh curry leaves, the leaves only, not the stems, and 1 cinnamon quill. Okay, looking pretty. And then we dry roast that for 15 minutes at temperature 120. Alright, I've blended that on speed 10, the highest speed, for 30 seconds. It's a pity you can't smell it. It just smells amazing. So there's this lovely curry powder mixed here that I put in another container, and then use that in the recipe. Oh, that's so cool. Well, that's taken a little while, and I've got a nice warm jar of curry powder here. The whole place smells amazing. If you don't like curry, I'm not sure that you would want to do that step, but I know of people who gift things like this that they've made in the Thermomix to their friends. So you can do that with stock paste or with any curry powder or garam masala that you want to make out of the recipe book. Pop it in a jar with a pretty piece of material over the top and make it as a homemade gift for somebody. The next steps now are to put a whole bunch of new spices and ingredients into the Thermomix. You don't have to wash it out because you can leave those lovely smells in there, ingredients in there, and add to it, and then it's cooked in a couple of stages. I think the video will be too long if I show you each and every step, so I'll try and summarise it for you. I've got 6 cardamom pods, a cinnamon quill, a teaspoon of fenugreek, 12 whole cloves, a teaspoon of black peppercorns, and that's going to be dry roasted for 2 minutes, reverse speed 100 degrees. So the dry ingredients have been roasted and milled. They're the dry flavour makers, and now I've added the wet flavour makers, which is brown onion, garlic cloves, fresh ginger, lemongrass and red chilies, and they will be chopped up, and the other ingredients added for cooking. Beautifully chopped for 3 seconds on speed 7. I've got to scrape it down and add the curry blend that we just made, and some turmeric, some more fresh curry leaves and some pandan leaves. That's the turmeric, the fresh curry leaves and some pandan leaves that I got from an Asian grocer. I don't have any ghee, I meant to get some, so I've just put olive oil in there and cook that for 3 minutes. Finally, we add the can of chopped tomatoes, the chopped up gravy beef, coconut cream, vinegar, salt and pepper, and let it cook. So that's the beef, and you can see the bowl is quite full because there's 1200 grams of beef in there. So I don't know that you'd be able to make it in the other smaller Thermomix, but it works, that those quantities work for this one. And we put the simmering basket on top to allow steam to come through. Start off by cooking it for 15 minutes. That's 15 minutes. Looks lovely. And the next thing is to cook it for 45 minutes without the simmering basket on top. All right, we'll let that slow cook for the next 45 minutes. Well, here it is. We are to remove the pandan leaves and serve it over rice. So I think I might just dish it up, and really looks nice. All right, I'll take the pandan leaves out of there later. Let's give it a taste. This is always awkward when you're holding the camera with one hand and trying to eat with the other. It's lovely. It's got so much aroma and flavour, and it's not particularly hot considering all the spices and ingredients I put in there, but there's lovely richness and depth to it. I'm really going to enjoy it. Yeah, so although it's a lot of ingredients and specialised ingredients, they've really made it a nice recipe. Thanks for watching.